Coral reefs are one of the most diverse ecosystems and one of the nature-imbued heavens on Earth. The colorful creatures are found across some of the Earth's water bodies. You've probably heard about the Great Barrier Reef of Australia, and the stunning array of corals on display. Corals cover less than 8% of the ocean but house over 25% of all identified marine species. The coral formations serve as homes to millions of fish, small plants and other microscopic life. A common misconception is that corals are plants or rocks, but, in actual fact, they are animals. There are hard and soft varieties of coral which live together in large groups called colonies. They looks like rock covered with algae, but actually they are living things which has life in it. 500 million people rely on coral reefs for food. Coral reefs provide food for a variety of fish which, in turn, provide food for humans. It's estimated that around 500 million people in the world consume the fish found on coral reefs. Coral reefs need sunlight to grow. Clear and shallow water is where coral reefs thrive. They generally grow best at depths shallower than 70 meters where sunlight can easily reach. But too much heat can be harmful to these lovely creatures. It's been recorded that coral reefs began forming as far back as 240 million years ago. Established coral reefs today are between 5,000 to 10,000 years old, although some individual corals may only live a couple of years. Corals have calcium carbonate skeletons and cover large areas. They are one of the slowest growing creatures on Earth, with an estimated 1 centimeter growth in height per annum. A coral reef spreading just a few square kilometers would have taken around 1 million years to grow. Corals are known as the rainforests of the sea because of the enormous underwater biodiversity they support. Their marine habitat shelters various marine species, from fish and seabirds to crustaceans, turtles, sharks, and dolphins. Thousands of herbivorous and carnivorous species lives in this place. They form a stable biosphere for algae, sponges, fish, seabirds, reptiles, and underwater invertebrates. Coral reefs help to filter and improve the quality of seawater. Polyps are notoriously sensitive to minute changes in the environment. Temperature, salinity, pH, and particulate matter concentration changes can cause the polyp to die. For this reason, corals have an inbuilt system to act as a filtration system. They use minuscule sieves that line the coral shell to remove particulate matter. They also adapt to minor changes in temperature and salinity. The Great Barrier Reef of Australia is the largest coral reef system in the world. It has been designated a World Heritage Site, and is one of the world's 7 natural wonders. Located off Queensland, it spans nearly 350,000 square kilometers, and has almost 3,000 individual reef systems. With over 900 islands comprising the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. It can be seen from outer space and is the largest single structure made by living organisms. The reef is home to billions of corals and millions of species of marine life. From whales and tortoises to underwater snakes and common fishes, it is one of the largest ecosystems on Earth. And it is a place for some exotic and rare species like sea cows. Corals are colorful, house species of marine flora and fauna, and present a great diving experience. These factors make them popular for tourists, with an estimated 70 million visitors from all over the world annually. People visit the coral reef sites for recreation activities like diving, snorkeling and swimming. Alongside their immense importance to the tourism industry, coral reefs are integral in mitigating the effects of hurricanes and storms. Coral reefs offer coastal protection. They can mitigate energy by nearly 97%, meaning that the harmful effects of tsunamis and storms can also be controlled. These exotic corals can also be used in medicine. The earliest origins are in Indian medicine, where the coral calx was known in Sanskrit as pravalbhasma. It was commonly used to treat bone disorders, calcium deficiencies, and metabolism imbalances. But human-caused activities are major threats to coral reefs. Pollution, overfishing, destructive fishing practices using dynamite or cyanide, collecting live corals for the aquarium market. A warming climate are some of the many ways that people damage reefs all around the world every day. It's our responsibility to protect our nature, where it is providing countless benefits to humans. Australia, Indonesia, Philippines, Papua New Guinea, Fiji, and the Maldives are the places where you find coral reef. At least visit them once. Tell us in comments, are you interested in visiting corals? Save nature and nature will always protect you.